Hey everybody, it's Joanna and welcome back to Teen Book Tuesday. So first of all, happy first day back to school, or tomorrow if that's your first day back to school. I hope all your teachers are fun and you don't have too much homework yet. Speaking of which, the teen department here has a couple back to school sort of activities for you guys in the next coming weeks, and I wanted to tell you about them. So next week we'll be decorating some school supplies. You can bring your notebooks or folders or whatever, and we'll have pictures and tape and all kinds of things to put on them. We'll also be doing bullet journaling, which if you don't know what that is, it's you start with kind of a blank notebook, completely from scratch. And then you can draw in headers and boxes and dates and reminders and things as you need them. So it's like you're creating your own journal for how it works for you. So that's going to be on September 11th, Monday next week, at the Courthouse Library at 3 o'clock, or at 3 o'clock on Tuesday at the Wildwood Crest Library. And if you can't be there at 3 o'clock, that's totally fine. Just come. We'll have this stuff there, and you can try it out. So the week after that, on September 18th and 19th, we'll be making locker decorations, probably with magnets, but to make your locker look more cool. So that will be at 3 o'clock on the 18th at the Courthouse Library, or at 2:30 on the 19th at the Woodbine Library. You don't have to register, you don't have to be on time, just bring your stuff and get crafty. So this week's book is The Adventures of John Blake, Mystery of the Ghost Ship. And it's written by Philip Pullman and illustrated by Fred Fordham. So if the name Philip Pullman sounds familiar, it might be because you read the His Dark Materials series, which includes The Golden Compass, The Subtle Knife, and The Amber Spyglass. So The Adventures of John Blake is also really awesome, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was the first one in a new series. The other cool thing about The Adventures of John Blake is that it is a graphic novel, so the story is told through illustrated panels and speech bubbles, like on this page. So this particular graphic novel is all about a mysterious ship, you can see it right there on the cover, that appears in mysterious fog and then disappears again. So you can see in the first couple pages, all the guys are like, oh no, what's that ship? And then you can see John looking all crazy and wild-eyed on the front. So this ship has been showing up all over the world for centuries and centuries, and some of the first characters we meet are scientists trying to track this ship and find out where it is. So one of the other characters we meet is a girl named Serena, who is in the process of sailing around the world with her family on a sailboat, and she gets swept off into a storm. And luckily, John Blake's ship is there to scoop her out of the water, but we don't really know who he is yet or what he's up to. So we've got John Blake and Serena, we've got the scientist guys who are trying to find the ship, and then to top it all off, we also have this like super evil rich guy who's trying to find them all. So you should check that one out. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm reading yet. There's a couple different options. All of them are cool, and I will tell you about one of them next week.